Hello, welcome to another video. It's actually like 10:30 right now. I had a bit of a later training session. I look disgusting. It's so freaking hot. Not even hot, just humid in the mornings. In Austin right now with summer. So your girl, we did a lot of sweating today, but I wanted to film a video. I have my breakfast right now. Just some French toast, which I've shown how I make it so many times. It's just bread dipped in an egg and egg whites that I mix with some cinnamon and stevia. Then we have a whole egg and some egg whites and then fruit on the side. And I have a decent amount of meetings and stuff today, but yo, the past couple days, I've been on my period, and obviously I've talked about restoring my cycle and stuff, and I've had it back for a while now. I feel like it's been like 8, 9, 10 months regular, but this one is fucking me up. And I don't have bad cramps. It's just been like so heavy, and I've been so tired, which like being tired is such a normal symptom for me, just being more emotional. But I feel like everything's just been very heightened this cycle, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it is just because I've been very stressed and haven't been getting as much sleep as usual, which obviously is a form of stress on your body. But I was thinking, so I was like, yo, this is a struggle. I thought I would give some tips about how to like manage your period and like the water retention and bloating and discomfort that comes with it with your fitness goals, because it's something that comes up a lot with clients and stuff, you know. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, my body image is just so bad, or maybe you just have no motivation to go to the gym because you're really tired or because of cramps. So I'm gonna vlog a little bit. Not much going on today. I might take this into tomorrow, but I thought it'd be good just to have a video on this so that I can refer people to it. I'm gonna eat this because obviously I'm hungry. I keep picking at it. And shower. And this, she got nothing on me. I just made a big ass coffee. It's like a 75% creamer and almond milk, don't worry. I knew it. I was about to be really sad. I know I need to go to the grocery store, but I was like, we did not have stevia. But I answered a few check-ins. I showered because it's disgusting. I tried to put my hair in braids, not feeling it. It's the first time since I got my extensions out. But every Thursday at 12:30 Central, 10:30 Pacific, Melissa and I have our CEO meeting, and then we podcast like right after. So I'm gonna sip on this while we do that. It is June 2nd, and we have been batching podcasts like crazy. So we're about to record an episode for 4th of July. And I sleep in, because I'm not on holiday, I'm not waking up early to go get a workout in. Like, it's just not happening. I might switch around my rest days for the week, but I would probably get up, and for me, just having some sort of movement in my day is really, really important. I think we talked about that in our Big 3 episode. Like, it just makes me feel good, and especially in the morning. So I would take my morning walk still, and maybe go get myself some coffee just so I can like sip on my coffee while I get ready.
Save your calories for alcohol on this day. Like, you need to eat, okay? Especially if you're gonna go out on a boat, you're gonna be in the sun, in the heat, lightly drinking, maybe only snacking all day. Like, get a solid breakfast in beforehand.
Thursdays are just a day of me feeling chronically behind. It is 3 o'clock right now, and Melissa and I recorded that podcast episode. We also had a really long meeting. There's so much different stuff going on. So anyways, I still have so much to do, but I'm whipping up some lunch right now, and it's gonna be super freaking random. I've been having this issue since it's been so hot here that I really like don't have much of an appetite, and I definitely don't have an appetite for like hot things. I'm gonna make like little, think of like open face sandwich but on rice cakes is what I'm thinking. Cause I really need to eat, but it's later. I really just had my pre-workout meal, which I had like an actual breakfast because I had to work with before the gym this morning, And then I had breakfast number 2. So we're not gonna eat breakfast food again, but also cooking up some zucchini and summer squash because a lot in my fridge. And like I said, I just have not really wanted hot food, and at the same time, I don't want them to go bad. So what I've been doing is making like roasted veggies, but so they don't get soggy, I kind of like roast them and cook them up so they're browned in a pan and then put them in the fridge for a little bit. Here we have it. Honestly, like the most random freaking meal ever. I don't know how I come up with the things that I do, but we have some white cheddar rice cakes, and then under there, I'm sorry if me touching my food bothers you, but I have avocado, and then a little bit of cottage cheese. It's just like normal 2% cottage cheese and cherry tomatoes, and then deli turkey. So I just had that on 3 white cheddar rice cakes, and then I mixed some squash and a little bit of barbecue sauce. Very random meal that took 2 seconds to make. Not cute, but actually tastes really, really good. And I am someone, when I am usually about to start my period and like the first day of my period, I do really, really crave sweets. I know that that's like such a classic like thing. And I know a lot of people it's like chocolate, but for me, it's just like anything sweet. And obviously I can't just eat sweet things all day. But this actually sounds really good. You know, if you are someone who struggles with cravings, there are a couple ways that you can go about it. I know for myself, I'm like, Lexi, you know, you can have your sweet meals at your normal, like, sweet meal times. Like, usually when I have, like, my little pre-workout, it's kind of sweet in the morning. And I do like a sweet breakfast. I kind of like a mix of things. But I'm like, you're going to have proper lunch. You're going to have a proper dinner. You're going to have your nightcap, which is sweet, right? So I have plenty of sweet meals, so that craving is being satisfied. I'm just like, you don't need it at every meal. But if you are someone where you're like, it's just, I just need sweet things, right? And you don't typically eat those in your day, just make room to fit them into your intake. That's one reason that tracking macros is so beautiful. The other thing that you can do is just implement them in smaller quantities. So I know for myself, I did this yesterday actually with my lunch. I was like, I really want something sweet. So I made up like a little yogurt, like sweet yogurt bowl with like a little bit of protein powder, Greek yogurt, a little bit of fruit on it. And I just like incorporated that into my meal, right? You can get like the fun size snack packs or like a fun size candy, right? And just like portion it so you're not eating bullshit all day. Because I know there are even like protein bars and ice creams and stuff like that. So like, I'm getting in my protein, it's low calories, healthy, but like that's all probably mess up your digestion even more, which is already rough when you're on your period. So I just like to incorporate what I like in smaller quantities. A couple days ago, I went and got froyo with my friends, right? So that's just something I can add in a small quantity that's like extra and sweet and really satisfying to me. But you still do really need to get your nutrients in. Like I said, I have like a few opportunities during the day where like I pretty much always am eating sweet things. So I'm like, wow, I'm really excited for that meal. And even if I'm not like the most excited about my lunch, like that's okay. I'll probably I always enjoy it while I'm eating it, right? So there's that, and I really need to get back to work. I literally have no time to be doing this. I have negative time to be doing this, but I have to go pick up insulin. I feel like this always happens when I'm walking. It is a constant fucking issue, which is annoying. But basically, I'm out of insulin, and my pump is almost out of insulin. So, like, I just put my normal insulin that, like, a diabetic would give in a shot. I just put that into my pump, and then basically that puts that into my body consistently. And my pharmacy was like out of insulin. They only had 1 vial last time I went, and I used 3 a month. Between like what I need and like loading my pump and all that stuff just uses insulin too. So now they have another 1 vial up. So I'm really sad because 1, I have a lot of work to do. 2, I've been really good about getting my evening walks in. And it sounds weird coming from my background Because typically people are like, oh, like restriction's easy for you, like cardio's easy for you, because like you had an eating disorder. Like, no. If I told you the amount of days, I was like, I don't have time to go on my walk. It's like the first thing to go. I will not hit my steps today. You'd be astonished. But I've been on a roll. And that roll is just not going to continue today because I really do have so much work I need to do. So we're going to go do that. It works because I also need to get tampons. But another little tip is, obviously, when you have your cycle, it's very normal, and it's a very normal symptom for me. My weight's usually up a couple pounds, if not like 3. To retain a lot of water. So drink your water. I have my bougie water because I'm in the mood for it. Usually I get Topo Chico, but they were out at the grocery store. So we're doing Pellegrino, and I put a little bit of Crystal Light in it to make it taste good. A little refreshing. You feel like you're drinking some like sparkling lemonade or like a fancy drink or something. So I do try, like I try to drink a lot of water daily, but I do try to increase that around my period, which I know can feel uncomfortable because you feel bloated and stuff, but do it because it's also going to help with the digestion side of things. You should know the goods have been secured. Insulin. Nothing is more awkward than like standing in the pharmacy line for 15 minutes with a box of tampons and then having a dude check you out. He was like, would you like to purchase that as well? I was like, yes, I would. Thank you. Thank you. So here's the deal. I'm taking my braids out. My hair is it's a little bit crazy. It kind of looks good though if I like brushed it. But it is 10:08 p.m. So imagine we got home from the pharmacy, sat down at our laptop for an hour, walked on over to meet Kaylin at the Poke place that's across the street that I never really go to, and got a delicious Poke bowl. Imagine it has half rice, half lettuce, 2 scoops of tuna, 1 scoop of salmon, ginger, seaweed salad, cucumber salad, edamame, onions. It was great. Then Kaylin drove us back because she drove there. And we sat out on my porch and we talked and we ate our Poke. And she just left. That's what you missed. I forgot to film it all. I'm getting ready for bed because I need to get up early tomorrow. I usually have pretty chill days on, what day is tomorrow? Friday. Like not a ton of client check-ins or anything, and usually not a ton of back-end work because I can kind of like spread it out over the weekend, and I like to do a little bit. I always have to on Sundays, but I like to do a little bit on Saturday too because I like to like control freak, like make sure everything's okay. But tomorrow I have a lot, and then it's my friend's birthday tomorrow night, and I have a lunch date. I have not been getting much sleep this week. Last night I slept really, really well, but previously I could not sleep, which is weird for me. My body is very much like at 11, it knows it is time to knock out. At 6:30, it knows it is time to wake up. I do know some people have a hard time sleeping with their period. That's never really been a thing for me. It's kind of the opposite. I'm like super, super tired. But what I will say in regards to that is, one, just having a good sleep schedule that, like I said, my body knows when it's time for bed is really helpful. But also using sleep supplements, so like melatonin, for example, or I know Cured Nutrition has some good ones. Even taking ashwagandha, if you notice that like anxiety is a symptom of your period, but using that only during that time of the month so that your body's not adapted to it, it'll work better. So that is definitely something that you can do. I'm actually going to take my ashwagandha before bed. It's just a stress reducer. I took it when my cortisol was high. You notice that you're someone like me who is like really, really tired during that time of the month. I'm fine once I get going, or at least I have been this month, but there definitely are some months where I'm like, I literally feel like no amount of caffeine could save me. Honestly, I think sometimes you do just kind of have to accept it. But things that do really help me are getting out on more walks and like getting sunshine. I just like do. And I know that's 0% helpful as far as like how to get more energy, because you don't want to have more caffeine. It probably isn't going to help anyways. But I do find the one thing that really, really helps me is just like getting out and like doing things that are stimulating too. So for me, obviously I have the ability to go like work from a coffee shop or like work with a friend or whatever. And that's really, really helpful. I'm gonna end the vlog for tonight. I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. I know we can talk like dealing with cramps and all that bullshit. Training around your period, that's another big one. Okay. Good morning. I'm back from the gym. I don't know why the frick that was open. I was rushing around this morning, but I had a good shoulder day. I finished like a while ago actually. I'm wearing, these are the wave shorts from Buff Bunny collection. And this is the Rosa Sports Bra, which is just like a super simple sports bra. I probably have it in like 10 different colors. So the link is always in the description box, and it does support me, so always appreciate it. But I went down to the mailroom because I have an addiction. Not really, I'm not like stupid about it, but I need summer clothes. We'll preface with that. And I have just, especially I think it was like this winter, I was like, I really feel like I'm kind of getting a grip on what my style is. It is very opposite of like my workout attire, but I just wear like a lot of neutrals, like simple things. I don't do a lot of like super like trendy stuff, just because I'm not gonna lie, I like nicer things and things that last. And obviously I don't want to spend a shit ton of money on something that I'll wear for one season or whatever. But I wear like a lot of neutrals, honestly. And then I like to get a few brighter pieces. But I would say like two of my like 3 staple stores are like Revolve if I have something very specific I want. Aritzia and Abercrombie is kind of like, I feel like more moderately priced. But I just feel like whenever I get stuff from like Forever 21 or Shein or whatever, I literally either don't wear it because it doesn't fit or it doesn't look how I thought it was going to, or I wear it once and then it like looks bad once I wash it. But I got like 4 things from Aritzia and they ship separately, so I only got 2 of them today, which I'm sad because one of them I like really wanted. But one are these shorts. They're the pleated 3-inch shorts, and they have like belt loops. You kind of wear them with, I'll probably wear them with like a black belt, but I just like them to have like nicer shorts. They're like suit material. Sir, and yes, they were more expensive, but I've had my eye on them for a while. And then I've really been liking just oversized shirts. Like if I wear a crop top, I don't want to wear like a crop top and shorts. You know what I mean? Like I want something over it or like over a dress. I just feel like it makes outfits more exciting. And I honestly just usually wear a big white one, and I have 2 and they're both from Aritzia. But I got this like blue one. It kind of looks like a dad shirt, but I like it because if I wear something like white, I also don't want to wear white whatever over it. And same with black. Sometimes I feel like it's like looks black tie-esque if I wear like a black outfit and then like a white something over it. And I wear a lot of black and a lot of white. So got that. To shower because it's hot as shit and whip up some food. I have my little lunch in an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm not gonna make anything big. I'm back again. I had to rush to go on my date. I showered, I worked a little bit. I didn't just wear this onesie. I was actually wearing jean shorts, but I'm going out tonight for my friend's birthday and we're going to a country club. So anyways, I swear I won't keep doing this spot the entire vlog, but part 2 of my package came in, so we'll just do a whole Aritzia unboxing. This little romper thing, bodysuit, whatever, is from Aritzia as well, but oh yes, I forgot what I ordered for a second. Okay, so first thing, you're gonna be like, what the fuck, Lexi? It's this little bra thing. You can see it's like ribbed. And honestly, I would not wear this like alone. But I was thinking under like a blazer for just more of like a trendy girls night out type of deal, or I have like a lot of, it could even be cute under that blue blouse. I got the Aritzia romper. This is like a little bit different. It has like thicker straps, but I honestly really like the fit of this one. This one is the one everyone talks about. I'm not sure because it has a front seam, and I don't know how I feel about front seams, but I thought this color was so cool and just like different, so I got this. And honestly, I would buy this romper in like, or bodysuit in like every color if I could, but it's stupid expensive for a bodysuit. So home, I have a lot of computer work to do, but my little lunch date was really fun. I should be clear, it wasn't like a romantic date. I feel like I made it sound that way. It wasn't. Like, if I say like, oh, I'm going on a date, and like it's a subconscious thing, like if I'm going with a girlfriend, like it doesn't sound weird, but I'm like, oh, I was having lunch with a guy, and I said it was a date. I don't really get the wrong idea. I'm like, it's the same fucking thing. It's a friend. Let me know if you can relate to that. I feel like if it's with the guy, you need to clarify, like, it's just a friend. But I'm really trying to just like make an effort to meet people who are in the same like little bubble circle that I am. I feel like it just makes you think bigger and differently. We went to this like really cool, it was a bougie food court type deal, downtown Austin. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna get the Israeli food. You can get whatever. And I was like, what the fuck is Israeli food? I mean, I'm in, I'll try it. It was good. It was literally like Mediterranean type deal. I got this chicken thigh with hummus. There was definitely a lot of oil on it, but it was really fucking good. And then I had a White Claw. So, happy Friday. 4:30, I'm sitting here, actually, editing the video I uploaded before this one. The game plan is that we're going to this like country bar for my friend's friend's birthday. Kaylin got me cowboy boots because she like loves two-stepping and stuff like that, and like that's just not my thing. I actually love country music, I just don't know how to do it. But she got me cowboy boots, so like she sent me, I kid you not, I think my phone will probably have a glare on it, but she sent me like 8 different pairs, and then I just like Venmo'd her. I have cowboy boots to wear, and I'm gonna go over to her place and we're gonna make dinner. We just didn't want to like eat out, so we're gonna make dinner there and then go get a margarita and then go dance. Time goes by so fast when you're editing. I actually really enjoy it, but no, we're gonna publish it. There we go. Order of business, I changed because yes, this is what I wore on my hot girl walk. There's like a thing, I don't know where it came from. I feel like probably TikTok, but I just went on a nice little walk to get outside. I've just had a goal for the past few weeks of getting at least 30 minutes of sun, so wanted to do that. Doing that, but next order of business, one, gotta get myself together to go over to Kaylin soon. So I'm gonna redo my face and maybe curl my hair or something. But I also need to fold laundry and throw my sheets in the wash. That's gonna suck to do. Put it back on my bed when I get back, but they really need to be washed. That's why my bed's not made. And a little tip, if you hate folding laundry as much as I do, put your laundry on your bed, because then you have to fold it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not allowed to put my laundry on the floor, even though my floor is clean, but not allowed to do that. Okay, so I'm kind of ready. I just have to I just want like waves, so I'm gonna let the curls fall a little bit because I have a couple hours until we actually go out. But I'm gonna head over to Kaylin. But I did want to close out this vlog with a couple last period tips. So first of all, I don't really struggle with body image. I know that sounds like weird because obviously we all have days where we like feel less comfortable in our bodies, and my period is for sure one of those. But I don't have an issue like wearing a crop top or something if I'm bloated. I don't really think about it. It's the best way I can explain it. But if you do, just, you know, wear comfy clothes. You know, the days that I have like, I don't get cramps, but like I feel like my uterus is just leaving my body is the best way I can explain it. Oh, like I was wearing like sweat shorts the other day. That does really, really help me personally. So just wearing comfy clothes. Last thing is just as far as workouts go, you're actually gonna be really freaking strong during your period. But I know that the motivation to work out is not always there. That is something I struggle with. Like the last thing I wanna do is train. I'm just really tired. So I always just tell myself, just go start like my normal workout. And some days, I have had days where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like switch it up and like do something full body. Like for me, doing like legs often doesn't like feel very good. So give yourself grace there, but don't use it as like an excuse for yourself is basically all I'm saying. Like try to stick to your normal routine unless you are someone who struggle with like awful cramps or like nausea or something like that. But I know for myself, usually I feel so much better and it does help relieve PMS symptoms to exercise. Again, when I'm not motivated, I just try to like get in there and do something, right? It's not like something is better than nothing mentality. So those are my tips. I know that this vlog was a bit everywhere. I like teaching you guys, but I also like vlogging, and my vlogs always do so much better. This lighting is also awful, but it's getting dark outside. So I'm going to go over to Kaylin's. We're gonna make a late dinner. It's literally 8 o'clock already. So I just whipped up a snack. I made some toast with turkey and avocado. And then we're gonna make dinner and then go drink a couple marks. And then I'm gonna try to learn to two-step. So that's that. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, comment, share, like, subscribe, let me know what you wanna see. And I'll see you guys in the next one.